Hi, my name's Russell Jeffrey. I'm the owner of Riverside Garden Centre. I'd like to take the opportunity today to show you how to cook a turkey and the full trimmings plus the mince pies on the Weber barbecues. I have 2 gas barbecues here and 1 charcoal barbecue, and Sarah will be helping us to prepare the food and cook the food.
Here I'm going to be making some mince pies. Just going to spray the baking tray with some oil so they don't stick when they're on the barbecue. Now I'm placing the pastry into the tins. Here we have our ready-made mincemeat. I'm just going to put a teaspoon of each. Now we're putting a Viennese topping on the top of the mince pies. Now the mince pies are ready to be placed on the barbecue to be cooked. The mince pies are going to be placed on the Weber Summit barbecue. They're going to cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes until golden brown.
Right, now I've had the Weber charcoal briquettes in this chimney starter for the last 15 minutes, and you can see they're glowing nice and hot. They're now ready to put into the barbecue, and we are going to be cooking the turkey on this barbecue, which is the Weber 57, and it's going to be done by indirect cooking. I'm using the new Weber gloves for next year, absolutely superb, much easier to use, and the mittens. I will now simply show you how to do it. Simply place the coals either side of the barbecue. Quite easy to do. A few more on this side here. Sit that out of the way. This is completely safe. And we're going to put the tray in between the coals, and that's going to collect all the juices from the turkey, which you can also use if you want to make your gravy. Right, barbecue's now ready to take the turkey, and that is a good sized turkey. It's about 10 pounds?
10 pounds.
Brilliant. And we're going to smoke this turkey using which chips?
We've chosen the pecan wood chippings to smoke the turkey with.
Okay, well let's put them on then, and let's get the turkey underway. Simply lift those flaps, and if you can just place the wood chips there, which have been soaked for about an hour. And a handful this side, and that'll be fine.
There you go.
That's lovely. Put the lid back on there. Leave that for 2 or 3 hours, and that is going to be a fantastic, juicy turkey.
Here I'm just preparing some Brussels sprouts to go with the chorizo sausage and shallots. I'm going to be cooking the chorizo sausage and the shallots for about 5 minutes until they're nice and golden brown, and then put them with the Brussels sprouts with a little bit of water and another tray on top with some holes, just so we can steam them on the barbecue. Now I'm going to place the chorizo sausage and the shallots on the Weber barbecue. This is direct cooking, and they need to go on for 5 to 10 minutes until golden brown. I'm just going to add some water into the Brussels sprouts. Add a few pieces of thyme. And we'll just put the shallots and the chorizo sausage in as well. The chorizo sausage and shallots have been par-cooked. Place a tray on top with holes, so that can go over to the barbecue and they can steam nicely. I'm now going to place the vegetables onto the barbecue. This is direct cooking and should take 20 minutes.
We've had the turkey now cooking for about 15 minutes with the wood chips, and as you can see, it's browning off lovely. Another 2 or 3 hours and this is going to be absolutely perfect. I'm hoping that the mulled wine that Sarah has been making is going to be as equally good. Lovely. Cheers.
Just preparing some carrots. And that should be enough. Going to drizzle them with some olive oil. And some maple syrup. Add a little bit of salt and pepper. So the carrots are now going to go onto the barbecue, and they should take 1 hour and 10 minutes.
How are we getting on then, Sarah?
Let's have a look.
Oh, that looks perfect. Let's try it with the probe. It's important to leave this in the turkey for about 2 or 3 seconds. Yep, and that's 77, so that is now ready to eat. So shall we eat?
Let's.
We now have the perfect turkey. We've been cooking this for over 3 hours now with the veg, the roast potatoes and the mince pies cooked on the Weber barbecue. And now I'm going to carve it. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Well, this looks great, Sarah. Let's have a cracker, shall we?
Yeah.
Well done. Merry Christmas.